What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rusty, and yeah, we are back working on this 2020 Volvo VNL 760. And yeah, it has been some progress, guys. Major progress has been done. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my other videos and check it out. There has been a major reconstruction surgery on this cab right here. Semis, man, they're so loud around here. Dude, we get it, okay. But yeah, major surgery has been done on this cab, completely painted the whole thing. She's ready to go. There is some runs and stuff like that we will take care of a little later. But in this video, yeah, it's cloudy and kind of cold, so we gotta have to kind of do this kind of fast before it starts raining on us. But we need to take this cab and finally put it back on this truck. It's been a couple months and this thing has not seen a cab on its frame in a while, and I know this truck misses it so bad. It wants to be in one piece, you know what I'm saying? Just like a marriage. And yeah, it's time for that, guys. And best thing to do is gonna be fast. I'm trying not to record a lot of things because we running around and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and move this container frame thing. My dad's actually working on it for a customer. We're gonna move that real quick, get a forklift and start lifting up the cabs. I'm gonna try to find the bolts. I'm pretty sure there's like the big bolts that hold up that cab, and then we're putting it on, installing it, wiring her back up. Dude, these trucks, man, I can't record in peace around here. Yeah, start wiring her back up and then see if she starts. Hopefully in this video, guys, you get to see her start back up, and I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. So, oh man, these batteries have been sitting here a while. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna start, but we're gonna go ahead and try to, after I put the cab on, obviously, we're gonna trickle charge these batteries. Hopefully all of them are all Gucci, and yeah, then I guess we'll go from there. Oh yes, seems very easy on camera, but yeah, it wasn't that easy. Getting it lined up perfectly, not damaging anything. It was yeah, kind of a process, especially since we didn't want to take these fender flares off. You know, we did it. Anyways, I didn't tie in the bolts all the way because the pillow is sitting a little crooked, so we need to figure out what's going on there. I think we need to move this whole panel a little bit that way and then tie in these bolts. But for right now, all the cab bolts are loose, as you can tell right there. But we're gonna go ahead and install the steering shaft, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty even because when I took this cab off, I put this little rubber thing there, so the steering wheel never actually turned twice or 3 times around. It's always sat like this, so it's pretty straight. And also my wheels are pretty straight, so we're gonna go ahead and risk it, you know, just install this the way it is, and yeah, go ahead and move this whole semi truck, since we're kind of limited on space here. Move this whole semi truck back all the way there. We're gonna get the hood mover right there, clean this place up a little bit. It's been sitting here a while. So yeah, these brake air chambers right here are screwed out, so it's not locked up. So yeah, we get to move it very gently that way. A lot of people don't like doing that because it's automatic transmission. They say it's gonna hurt the transmission, but it's not true. It pops it in neutral right when there's an accident or no air, so it's whatever, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna go ahead and clean everything up, tie in the steering shaft, and move this whole truck that way. Slow, 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 slow. Close. Okay. All right. Alrighty, got everything on this side hooked up. We got a big car hauler that pulled in here. My dad's working on it, and yeah, there's like a whole mess here that I'm gonna probably do real fast, but I'm actually totally forgot where all of this stuff goes. I mean, some of the stuff is noticeable where it goes, but like all these airlines and stuff, I need to go look at a newer Volvo and make sure I put everything in the right way. And yeah, we have a small issue, but this side there really was nothing. I mean, there was just these two hoses right there. We have another condenser right here because we do have a small issue here. When I bought this condenser was a couple years ago, and yeah, it's the wrong one. It's for the older version, so this doesn't line up correctly, and this is way too big for this older condenser. And I thought this other one that we had laying around, it's also the same. It like literally connects to it and everything's all Gucci, but it's exactly the same. So yeah, older style condenser does not match the newer style Volvo. Why? I don't know. They did this on purpose, so you just waste more money. Called the dealer, almost $300 for this. Yep, you guys heard that right. So yeah, but it is what it is. Always complications when you're building stuff back up. But yeah, also the cooler I'm gonna get from a junkyard Volvo guy. But yeah, complications. It is what it is. Money's this. You guys think I'm done wasting money here? I don't think so. This is probably another couple grand, like on little bumper pieces. I'm gonna still need little pieces for the hood. I got a couple pieces here and there I could probably clip together, but there's always gonna be something. So yeah, let's go ahead and put all this back where it's supposed to. I hope I put it in right so it doesn't explode, but you know, who knows. I also took these off because I had issues over there and I had to take both of these sides off, and yeah, my brake chamber little connector broke. So let's go ahead and finish this thing up. Alrighty, it is next day. We got a dry van over here instead of that car hauler. Dad, you know, father working on everything. So we went to our Volvo junkyard guy. We got power steering cooler from the Volvo junkyard guy. Also from the dealer, I got a new, a lot of people call it a coolant reservoir or a coolant expansion tank. So yeah, coolant reservoir comes with a sensor from the dealer. I paid like, I think 370 bucks for this. Yeah, there's a lot of cheaper options out there. I think online you can go and buy one right now for 150 bucks, exactly like this. The problem though is the plastic is a little thinner on the online ones, and these Volvos have issues with these things leaking. So yeah, didn't want to risk it. I had to buy it brand new. I had no other choice. This is my used one right there, and I thought it was good, but I was like, man, this thing's old. It's been sitting, and there's no cracks or anything like that. There might be some markings. Oh yeah, I guess there's a little damage right there. I mean, I'm not gonna risk it. It's gonna be leaking. So yeah, this is gonna get deleted. This thing's about to get installed because I didn't want to run the power steering empty, and might as well just get this installed. There's a nationwide back order on these right here, so that's why I got it used from my Volvo guy, and it's a pretty decent condition. I'm gonna clean her off a little bit, and she's good to go. I'm gonna install her right in front of the radiator right here. There's a couple mounting brackets right there and right there, so it's not a big deal. Gonna go ahead and install that. And yeah, the coolant right here, I got 8 gallons. I think it requires 10. There's probably still some in the block, so I might not use all of this. I know a lot of people are gonna be wondering, like, bro, this says Detroit. And yeah, this is some new coolant that Volvo takes. It's a red cap, it's not orange. So yeah, right here it says Volvo certified right there. So new coolant. This thing's gonna run soon. We're gonna go ahead and install that, install the reservoir, and then we're gonna go to these batteries. We're gonna unscrew these batteries and take them for a charge. We're gonna make sure they're still good. They're from oh man, I don't know if they're gonna be good, tell you the truth. Over a year and a half old. 50-50. We're gonna take each one of them, take them to the warehouse over there, start trickle charging all of them for 24 hours each, and by the time we're done setting everything up, they still not might be charged all the way, but it's okay. It's YouTube, right? It's like fast forward, you guys think this is the same day, but it's not. It's actually been 4 days, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to it. And I am back at the dealership. I need more parts. Alrighty, got something very important. I forgot to tell you guys, I didn't make a key for this, but finally I got the title under my name so I can get a key for that truck. Also got 2 more gallons of coolant. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, and I forgot one of these lines for the coolant reservoir. So yeah, let's go and install this line, and I think it's time to put in the coolant and charge the batteries and start this thing up already. Alrighty, moment of truth. Does this work? Because if you guys remember, I swapped these locks and mechanisms over for from the new old doors to this door. Yes. Oh, it's turning. Oh yes. Oh, it works, but it's a little rusty. I think I'm gonna have to spray some WD-40 in the holes. But very important, we need to make sure that this key, let's see if this one works. Does it work? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a little rough. Okay, okay, I get it though. Oh, come on. WD-40 it is, but this is very important right here. Oh yes, yes, it works. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna get original Volvo keys cut out also, maybe a little later, but this is good for now. I think I need to spray a little bit of WD-40 in there and then in the doors, but yeah, we're good to go. We're gonna install the rest of these hoses and start pouring in the coolant. Alrighty, so we got 7 gallons in there right now, and for some reason nothing's leaking. That's good. That means I did something right finally. And yeah, over time I just go over here on the lower hose and I just kind of pulsate it a little bit just for the coolant to get into all these little crevices, all these lines and stuff like that. And yeah, there you go. We only got 2 gallons left. We got 7 in there right now. There's some coolant. I don't know if you guys be able to see it from here. Yeah, right there. There's some coolant already went into these lines right here. That means there's already coolant on the top of the radiator. So the top of the radiator I squeeze also, and I can feel air bubbles. So that's also good. Yeah, the real reason I'm doing this right now is because I'm trying to calculate exactly how much more coolant to buy. And over time, gravity is gonna take over and suck most of this down anyways. So by tomorrow, when we're gonna get this thing started, it should be already fully down, and then I'm gonna just buy more coolant. I think 1 more bottle or 2 should be good. But yeah, let that suck it up a little bit. The next thing we're gonna have to do is connect all these air lines. So everything's plugged up, nothing's gonna be leaking when the truck is on, but this thing did break probably during the moving, or maybe we broke it, I don't know yet. So yeah, piece of metal right there, this little flange or whatever you want to call it, got stuck in the air brake chamber right there, and I'm going to show you guys how to get this out right now. Alrighty, got her. She's really cleaned out. So yeah, there's the piece that broke. Man, my shadow. Okay, there's the piece that broke, and we got this other piece out. Yeah, so only way I know how to do it is you get these Allen things and you hit it into it and you slowly unscrew it, and it works really well. So yeah, there's a little tip for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and find one of these, reattach this chamber, and that's air leak fix number 1. All right, so I took all the batteries out and I got them all tested. And also this little machine told me that all of these batteries are just like no power at all. And then I went over there, we have another battery tester. It told me exactly the same thing. All of these batteries are bad. I mean, they're not holding juice. They're like jammed up or something like that. Some of them are bowed out on the sides. That means it's bad. It's no bueno, you know what I'm saying? Also, that's it. All of the coolant is in there. Little by little, it went down by itself, and I thought definitely there's a leak, but there still isn't, so that's good, I guess. It's taking its time, so I need to go buy more coolant, and I need to buy all fresh batteries. But that's, you know, $400 down the drain, but it's also a good thing because it's gonna be fresh batteries, fresh everything, ready to go. So yeah, let's go do that. Actually, I'm gonna get the batteries tomorrow morning. Next step is check the oil, make sure there's oil in here, and prime the fuel system. So I'm pretty sure I've checked it a year ago, but yep, we got exactly halfway, so that's perfect. It's black, but it ain't diesel if it ain't black, you know what I'm saying? And obviously we got no fuel in here, and I know the filter looks disgusting, but we got old diesel in there. We actually put more diesel in there a couple weeks ago because we were ready for this step. Yeah, this filter is going to get changed out after we run out all the old diesel and put fresh diesel. All new oil and everything will get changed later on, but yeah, we unscrew this. We just have it laying pretty much right there, and I'll show you how to prime the fuel real quick. Pretty much what you do is add air to this right here. This takes 2 people, but when you add the air in there, this comes up, but right when he stops, it goes back down. And I have to come here. There's a pumping right here, little thing where you press it in and out, and I can hear the fuel in there, and you're priming it. And this takes a while, but you have to do this step. Oh yeah, it's getting harder, so that's good. Doesn't look like any fuel is leaking, so my hoses are holding up. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, when I installed this engine on this frame, there was like some ghetto cut hoses over there. I installed them properly, so I guess I did a good job. We got fuel to this level, so we're doing pretty good. Air is out of the system. Now I just keep pumping it, and we are done priming the fuel. Oil is good. Coolant we're gonna be adding when we start this thing tomorrow when we get the new batteries. All right, boys, it's time. I got the good batteries. I got the 925 CCA. There was some cheaper ones. I think it was 650 or 750 CCA for like $10 cheaper each battery, but I'm not gonna cheap out on this one. Actually have to go to the Mac dealer for these, and the Mac dealer had these batteries $5 cheaper than the Volvo dealer, which is kind of weird because the Mac dealer here is supported by Suzuki also, so they're different companies and different pricings. That's not bad. Also bought 6 more gallons of coolant because just check, this is obviously the next day. little by little it went down all the way. So perfect. We're gonna keep adding more coolant to it. When we start this boy up, I actually forgot I need to go buy some transmission fluid, automatic transmission fluid for the power steering. That's what semi trucks take for the power steering. And also I haven't installed the intake box yet. We could start it without it, but I kind of want to already install it. It like goes on top here and it's pretty big, so kind of want to install it, make sure everything's on correctly. And yeah, fluid did not drop. Fluid is still right there for the diesel. Fluid, I'm saying fluid. Diesel is still right there. That means pressure is holding. That's very good. We got no leaks or anything like that. Coolant, I looked underneath, I thought maybe something was leaking out, but it's not. It's just over time it's eating it a little bit, so that's good. Gravity took over and did what it needed to do. Condenser, we're gonna start the truck without it. I mean, what you gonna do? I'm gonna make sure the AC is not on and the compressor doesn't kick on and doesn't ruin anything. But other than that, looking good, looking good. We're gonna go ahead and fast forward real quick, install the batteries for you guys, put transmission fluid in here, and install the airbox, and she is about to get started. So I was gonna install the intake airbox. Turbo still spins freely, everything all Gucci. But the problem is I'm missing a rubber piece right here. This intake is complete, but I am missing a part right here, that little rubber boot that gets on this plastic and then goes onto the turbo. We can start without it though. I'm too excited. I can't take it no more. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna install this intake later. It's pretty easy. So yeah, let's get this thing started. All right, a lot of you guys are already gonna know in a Cascadia, I think mainly they're like a switch right here for the cab power to come on, or like some are right here. On the Volvos, it is right there. I need to turn this way. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on and run just in case it blows up. Everything good? Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, there's power. Yeah, there's oil, there's oil. Let's see. Oh, airbag don't explode in my face. Oh, it's doing stuff. Def is low. Oh man, the def. What should we do with the def? Oh man. It's gonna blow up or it's gonna start. Oh. Easy. Exhaust smoking a little bit. Something's not right there. Uh-oh. Oh, I see over there. Oh, okay. Okay, I know. Yeah, I know what it is. Hold on. Woo! She started though. Sounds good. She sounds good. We got a problem back there though. I didn't hook something up right in the rear. That was my bad. It's been sitting for a while, so maybe something's glitched. I don't know. Alrighty, she started and didn't blow up, so that's a start. But I was already expecting all these little mechanical stuffs to pop up, because if you guys remember, this cab and everything is different from the actual chassis. So the engine and trans was swapped over, and this cab is new. But the speedometer I actually swapped over from the motor and trans chassis. So the speedometer matches the computer for the engine, if that makes sense. If not, then I'm sorry. But yeah, airbag light, TCS light, check engine light, all that stuff. But all that's gonna go away. We just gotta scan it and see what's going on. But not right now. We need to fix the air leak. We need to make sure this thing runs and drives. But that's gonna be in another video. There's still a lot to do. I need to change this thing right here. If you guys, I don't think I even told you about this, but the rear over here is this ABS thing all the way down there. It's so hard to even show you guys right now, but the cap was replaced right here because it was broken, but it was slightly different. So there's a hole there that's leaking air. I need to figure out if I just need to change the cap or plug that hole. But that's a whole nother story, I guess. But yeah, guys, she runs, she starts, and she will drive. I'm gonna fix all the little finicky stuff in the next video, guys. We are gonna be pretty much trying to test drive this thing, making sure the tranny works without the hood, obviously, because the hood's gonna be in progress also. We might do it all in the same video. I don't know, put it on, just start completing this thing. And yeah, that's gonna be in the next video. I can't wait, guys. I appreciate it for watching. Stick tuned to other videos. I know that this is taking a little while than, you know, most projects anybody has in the world, I guess. So yeah, this is episode, I don't know, 9 or something. Not much longer, maybe a couple more episodes. This thing is gonna be complete. I have so much crazy plans. Maybe taking it to CarMax, see what they appraise, you know, little stuff like that. Maybe some drifts, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll go from there when the time comes. I appreciate it, guys. Be blessed. Deuces.